This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're back in the Rue 251 and we're on Campenburg. So, how you guys doing? Did you like the videos yesterday? It seems like you guys did. That Conqueror video was pretty epic, right? So, yeah, we're going to be in the Rue 251 and a little bit, if you can't think of anything more like opposite than a Conqueror than a Rue 251, right? Conqueror, big, beefy, brawler, great gun, RU-251, light, fast, maneuverable, not so much of a gun, but, you know, it's not a bad 90 mil. It does do some things. But yeah, so we are on Campenburg, and we are going to check out what our team's doing initially, try not to get ourselves drowned right off the bat, and then we're going to see where we can cause the most havoc. Now, right off the bat, I don't normally follow the rest of the lights because generally it doesn't end well for me. I can't get any spotting for it, and you know, it just seems like it never ends well for me as a player. So I give this guy a little bit of a boost, not that he really needed it or gets much out of it. But we're going to go up here and we're going to sit behind all these light tanks, let them be the crazy people that go out to get shot, and just take advantage of whatever they spot for us. I figure there's enough of them, we'd probably get away with it. So yeah, we're going to come over here. I like to come all the way over because you get a little bit of a ridgeline right here. And we spot the T-49 right off the bat. And you can see I'm pushing in, but this isn't where I'm going to be for very long. I just push in early, kind of gets them on their toes, gets them falling back, and then I'll go back out and we'll start sniping them. That's all I want to do, and I accomplished it. And we derp into the ground, a little bit low on the shot anyway, so no big deal. But you can see, I'm just sitting here, and I know that this is a bad plan. No, you never push across the bridge this early in the game. You will just get annihilated. And we don't really have a whole lot of backup. And you can see we have a light tank right there. And now I'm going to be evil. And we are just going to move. Oh, there we go. We have T-57 heavies. We got E-50s. That's not preferable. This is why you don't push across the bridge. And there's the T-49, it looks like, coming in towards us again. So, yep, there he is. And can we hit him? Nope, we missed. But we're not going to sit still and wait for him. We're going to use our mobility and get out of here. I tried to shoot on the move, and of course that's not going to hit him. I mean, that shot went straight to the moon. It didn't even give it a chance. But I should be, you know... Oh, we crashed into a light tank there. Not preferable. But, oh, now we crash into a medium tank. Of course, he's crazy. Because he doesn't have the mobility to get out. Like, I have the mobility to sit back here, you know, and shoot at people. He's driving up in there like a crazy person. But we have hardened targets downrange, which is going to be difficult for us in our 90 mil to deal with. But we're here anyway. We're going to be, you know, pecking at him any chance we get to actually do some damage. He turns towards us at the last second, deflecting the round off. Unfortunate, but it's a thing. But I didn't realize it at the time, but I do have a Death Star behind me. And so me tracking these guys is actually a good thing if I can do it. You can see right there I actually hit his track but didn't actually track him. And I try to sneak the round over the ridgeline and just go a little high. Just a little high. But it's a thing. Now this guy pulls right back up. We do hit his track, but again we don't break it. It's unfortunate, but again... Oh, here we go. Right into the bottom plate. He's sitting there and Death Star takes him down. Then we've got a light tank, so I start shooting the light tank instead of the medium because easier target. And we put a round in a medium before he gets out of there as well. So just taking what the enemy gives us, and again shooting at the side of the tank, and then he just happens to get ahead of it. But this time we're actually going to break his track. He's sitting there waiting for the Death Star. Can we get it? Dead. Instantly deleted. Thank you, Death Star. And you can see my voice start lighting up in chat. I'm like, hey, thanks, Death Star, appreciate it. Glad you could hit something. That's amazing. So now it's time for me to start being a bit of a pest. They've already given us the right side. They are pretty much turtled up on the back side of the ridgeline. I mean, it is Campenburg or Campenburg or whatever you want to call it. There's a Pershing right here. So me and the Pershing have the same like caliber gun. So I like my odds here. Now the light tank is missing me, thank goodness. And we bounce off of the Pershing. Really? Really? Broadside on Pershing and I bounce off of him. I do get tagged, but you'll see me nice snaking maneuvers between buildings, protecting myself from the bad guys as best I can. Our fuel tank's damaged, but we're doing okay. And then there's an E4 up there. I don't want to get shot by that, so I'm using everything I can to not get shot. I'm going in and out of all the buildings, and so far I've done a pretty stellar job of weaving in and out of the buildings, even while looking backwards most of the time. So for me, that's some fancy driving. Usually I screw that up immediately and crash into something and get deleted. So pretty proud of myself there. So we go to push up over here thinking we might have a chance, and their whole team is kind of looking at us. I try to get a shot on the stage 2. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work out. He gets behind the ridgeline, and I can't hit him. Because I know the stage 2 is an easy pin. I mean, even for my 90 mil, I'll pin it all day long. And then I noticed their light tank is running back around, so I've got to be careful. That 3-round autoloader can absolutely ruin me, considering he could clip me out with one clip. So we're waiting, and we take down the T-54E1. So that's their support from the back side of the ridgeline gone. Now the light tank rolls out on our medium tank, so I come over. I miss the shot, unfortunately, but we at least get him to break off. He's not going to be able to sit there and just tee off on our medium tank. We're not going to allow it. So we come over the ridgeline. We've got the stage 2 here, so we take a round from the light tank, and I don't have the gun depression. And the light tank puts another one on me. Is he going to kill me? Get out of there, Spartan. I put one on him. Did he already use one of his rounds? Because he could have killed me right there. Oh, sunshine, you are going to be my lunch. I'm not taking the chance. I'm not going to sit here. And down he goes. So we put a round in the T-57. The T-57 starts looking this direction. Our stage 2 puts 500 on him, and we take him down after they already loosened him up. So there's 2 tanks left, and we're just going to drive in at this point. So stage 2, and we miss. We miss the shot on the stage 2 point blank, or you joking. And then I track him and get nothing for it. I love it. I love my RNG. I have the worst RNG of anybody in this game, and I have the proof to back it up. I just love it. So what do we end up with, guys? We lost silver on this one, but we end up with 2100 damage with 1900 assisted. That's a pretty solid game for a tier 9 light. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.